Okay, this will be a real trade demonstration. We're gonna buy S full today with the cash we have. Um, we have 77,000 in cash, but I said we're gonna save $5,000 to maintain these other positions, these options contracts. I have two options contracts for each one. I need $1,000 in cash to maintain this position. So we're gonna hold $2,000 for that, and then this one, you don't need to hold anything for this, so don't worry about that one. And then I took care of SPY. I closed it out today, so we don't have the SPY options contracts anymore. So realistically, we just need to hold $2,000 in cash, but I want some margin, so I'm just gonna hold. We're just gonna use $72,000 of cash today, and that'll leave us with over $5,000 in cash. So it's good to have a little bit of cash in your account. So let's go ahead and buy some SGOV here. We'll type SGOV. It's always good to check the chart too. Look at the chart. Let's look at oh 1 day, and you can see it just goes up and down. 1 day chart. Each candle is 1 day, and then it's looking at 10 years, but we can just look at 1 year, the last 1 year. Um, and what happens is you can see it goes up and then down, up, down. So right now we're here in the middle of this range. What happens is when you get paid a dividend, the price of this ETF goes down, then it starts up again. So it does that over and over. So when we get paid our dividend here, the price will go up from here 156 to 170, which is, it's not much. Then it'll drop after you get paid the dividend to down to here, but then you just have to wait, get backed up to here, and then sell it at the same price that you bought it at in the future. All right, so now that you looked at it, and we already mentioned we already own 351 shares of SGOV, and Bill is another one that's pretty much the same as SGOV. We own 167 shares, and I mentioned in the previous video that we'll make over $400 a month holding these two now. So let's just buy this now. We'll just go to trade. And that I, what do I call it? Blackened it out, I guess is the term. So we don't show our account number here. And then here, we're not buying Bill, we're going to buy SGOV. So make sure it's SGOV. 157. So click on buy here. Then make sure it says buy. And we're going to buy. Remember how many shares we're going to buy? Remember the calculator. We're going to use $5,200 in cash. And right now it's trading for 157. Sorry, I think it was 72,000, right? 72,000 in cash divided by 100.57. So we're going to buy 715 shares. Okay. We'll just round it up to 716. Make sure, yeah, 716 shares is what we're going to buy. 716. And then we're going to lock this at 157, and which is matches this number, 157 by 716 shares. And then here it'll tell you how much you're spending. We're spending $72,000 and $8 estimated trading cost. Okay. Zero commissions, and they're going to charge you 57 cents to trade this. Okay. So we'll just hit send order. And there we go. We got filled. You go to activity, that tells you right there, it filled at $100.57, 716 shares. So if you go back to your positions, you can see SGOV here. We own 1,067 shares of SGOV, and we'll just hold that until I get back from my business trip. Okay, and that's it.